I like to say good morning to everybody. I am a few minutes early, and if you can't see me, please let me know, because I might have done something wrong. I don't know. Never know with me. I'll just bring something up here. I'm like 5 minutes early, but I figured if I needed to do something, I could correct my problem before I get on or nobody comes on. I can fix it real quick. So I'm just going to send a hi to me and see if I'm on. And that will be it. So I hope everybody's having a good morning. And here it was very cold this morning. It was only a few degrees. Hey, Bandana Grandma, can you see and hear me? Hi, Two Flames. Hi, Islands of Fun. I'm just wondering if you can hear and see me okay today. I thought I would start a few minutes early in case I needed to do some adjustments or start over. Loud and clear. Perfect. Good morning, Stellar. Good morning, the Stone Kingdom. Full screen. Perfect. I'm on my laptop this morning. I'm trying to adjust my lighting, but maybe I'll be okay. I'm going to let it go because I've had so much problems in the past. Excuse me. Grammie, you're feeling my dearest Grammie. Oh, Two Flames. I'm sorry I had to get off the other night, but I haven't been feeling good for the last couple of days, and I'm still not feeling that good. But hey, it is what it is. Stella says you look perfect. Good. No blurry screens. Hopefully we can get through this. Good morning, Darlene. How are you? I'll just wait a few more minutes. Excuse me. If you start seeing me start pushing up my sweater and pulling up my sleeves, I'm extremely warm. And I turn my heat way down. So hope you can join me at 2 today. I will try being Dana Grandma as soon as I'm off here. Excuse me. I'm going to lay down. I have to meet my son. We're going to go look at a house, I think. I don't know, depending how I feel, because I got to travel an hour. Bandana says, Grammie, I had some, oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. A few more moderators, including you. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. You know, I heard they're all over the place right now. I've been hit too, but not recently. When I first did my first 1 or 2, I got hit pretty hard. Hi, JD. Good morning. Well, JD's got a wrench. I don't know. I'm going to have to learn with my laptop how to give a wrench. I know how to do it on my phone. I do have my phone here just in case for a backup, and I even got that going the right way. Hi, Alana. Hope no, I'm not feeling any better. As a matter of fact, I'm worse than what I was. I have no idea what the problem is. I have a terrible, terrible stomach. I have extreme nausea, heartburn. It's been like 4 days now, and now I've come down with this terrible headache. But hey, the show must go on. Yeah, Bandana Grandma, I'm feeling pretty rough. It is hard for everyone to show her love and support by pressing the like button. It is show her love and support by, that's the Stone Kingdom. Thank you. So I hope everybody's doing well today. Like I said, it was only 2 degrees here, about 2 this morning when Mr. R went out to do chores. The chickens were all snuggled. They got a lot of hay last night. Well, they have a lot of hay in their chicken coop, so they were happy. But I'm happy to say I'm getting about 7 eggs a day now, which that's really good for this time of year. And then this is the first time we've Idaho Hillbilly. Good morning. I'm so glad to see you. I did go on and watch a video with Miss Kitty, and you were making a new set of knives. So very interesting. You were making a set, but one wasn't quite right, so you were going to sell that by itself, I think. And I was quite interested because it was only an itty bitty knife. So everybody here, you can bark up, bark down, and bark all around. There might be somebody on here that you're not sub to. And let's welcome Idaho Hillbilly. That's a great channel if you haven't been over there. And I will do a bark out at the end of the stream, like I promised I would do. It's almost 11, and 11 o'clock, I'm going to hit the topics. Romeo Ramirez, can I get a hello there? You sure can. And if you would like to go to my bark out page, let's see if I can bring it up real quick. You go over there and just put your name down, and people go over there and they've been barking out to each other and going and watching their videos as well. And I'll show you what it looks like here. Let me bring it up on my phone. Almost there. And that way, every time I do a live stream or a video, it will come up. Let's see here. Here it is. So you get to see what it looks like. And at the end, I will read the bark outs. But that's what you want to look for right there. You want to head over there, put your channel name down. Each time I go on live or do a video, you'll get a bark out. Alana says, hope you're feeling better. Idaho Hillbilly saying good morning. I'll go. Perfect. Go on over. Idaho Billy says, thank you. You're more than welcome. Go on over and check him out. Him and Miss Kitty, they're a lot of fun to watch. And I love the way they make their knives and all the stuff. They recycle, reuse, and it's a great channel. And if you'd like, Idaho Hillbilly, go over to my bark out if you'd like, and maybe you can get a few more subscribers and some more watch time. Denise Wilt, you still look great, even under the weather. Well, thank you. I am feeling pretty rough. Rosanna, good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to see everyone in here. Okay, bingo, it's 11 o'clock. Excuse me. The thing is, I don't have a sore throat, but I feel very gravelly too this morning. We're going to talk about an herbal tea. I'm also going to show you what the tea holders are, if nobody knows what they are when you use your herb teas. I have two different types here. We are going to put potatoes in the Instapot, and I'm going to show you how they bake. First time for me. Everything I try to do is a first time for me. So it's either going to make or not make. It's either going to be good or a flop. And so we're going to talk about that. And I think what I'll start, and also I'm going to be having a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I got to finish ironing and sewing up my apron. I have that in a really nice cookbook. Ray's going to help me with the giveaway. I'm not sure. It's got to be this coming week, I hope. As soon as I start feeling better and can get things sewed up. Grizz, oh my gosh, my hands feel like someone's. Oh, Grizz, remember, you're on MAINEiac Grammie's channel here. Shh. Hey, Grizz, Bacon Diva. Hi, everybody. Bacon Diva is another great channel. You'll have to go over. Everybody's got a great bacon channel. Bandana Grandma's great community here. Grizz, he's got a great channel. He just made some homemade salsa that looked pretty darn good. Whoops. Yeah, that's right, Grips. Whoops. We're at MAINEiac Grammie's. I have a hard time with some things. Let's not go there. Anyways, everybody can laugh. That's okay. I'm just like an old prune, I guess. An old dried up prune. But anyways, I wanted to share. Oh, here it is right in front of me. I wanted to share with you. I got this in the mail. Does anybody get the seed catalog? I will leave it up, and I'll also leave it on the bottom. so you can see if you want to go and get a catalog. It's a real nice. It's Highmore Organic Seeds, and here it is right here. It's really nice. They do free shippings on all orders over $10, and it's 100% certified organic. No GMO projects, verified seeds. They have a lot of really, really nice stuff. I'll just show you a few things. I do grow cabbage, actually. I grow, boom, 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 boom. See if I can see it real fast here. No, I don't see the kind I grow right at the moment. But they have lots of good stuff in here. I like the corn. They have a nice corn selection right here. I have to show you this. Isn't that nice? But I wanted to share that with you. Has everybody else been getting seed magazines? I just want to see, make sure I haven't missed anything here. And good morning to Grizz. And everybody's saying good morning. Good morning, Food Forest Permaculture. Glad you're here. And cool seed book, Grammie. Yes, it is. It's very, very nice. It's called High Mowing Organic Seeds. And it's real nice. And they're out of Vermont. And they also have a little place here. They do testing here in Maine. They have a little place. But I like zinnias. And they've got some new color. They have beautiful new colors of everything this year. And I was looking at this one right here. This new poppy color. It's like a deep purple with a yellow center and a light pink. Isn't that pretty? I thought that was real pretty. And the Mexican sunflower, it looks like they got new on that. There's so many new ones coming out. Hey, Rick's not in here, is he, this morning? Pick a Rick. I was going to show him the echinacea that Homestead Tessie sent him. She sent him some seeds and he didn't know much about it, but I was going to show him in here, but he's not on, so we'll just skip on to that. Fallen Angel 883, hello all, hi. Does anybody know in here how I can make another wrench on folks using my laptop? In case JD's got to go somewhere. Hey, what are these 3 buttons? Hope I don't lose you. Oh, yes. Oh, wait, maybe I can't. Let me see here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to hit something. Hope I don't lose you. What happened, Bandana Grandma? Anything happened to you when I, oh no. Oh no. I'm not hitting that no more. I just went, I don't even know where I went. Burp. No more hitting buttons until I know what I'm doing. Yankee Living, good morning. Good morning, Brad. How are you? I guess I missed you earlier. I'm sorry. Pretty chilly down there, Brad, this morning, wasn't it? I'm just kind of going and making sure I'm not missing anybody. Little Beans Gardens, good morning. I know if anybody hasn't been to Little Beans Garden, that's a great little channel. You might be interested here in this seed catalog, and I'm just going to I'll show it one more time again at the end. It's right here. I like to leave it up for a little bit so folks can have time either to write it down or click it or save it somehow. But it's 100% certified organic, no GMOs, and they're verified seeds, free shipping over $10. Now, when you buy seeds, I don't know everybody else, but it doesn't take long to eat up $10. Hey, Lee, how are you? Yeah, I just got done telling him a while ago, I'm still not feeling very well. I've got the worst stomach ache and heartburn and headache. Oh, I think I've ever had. I'm going to lay down for a few hours, and then Bandana Grandma has a live stream at 2, and I like to catch that. And then I'm supposed to meet my son at 4 up to the college, and he wants to go look at a home. He's in the process of wanting to buy a home, so I'm kind of, Mom, if I feel like it. It's an hour drive one way. I don't know, the way the head's pounding. Little Bean Gardens. Yes, that's a nice little channel. Lee, how am I this morning? Not too dark, not too light, not too... I was working on my lighting here, but I'm afraid to touch anything or move anything because every week it's been something until I learn really. If I'm on here like 1,000 times, then I might have it. I keep playing with it. My light just keeps falling down a little more, a little more. We had minus 34 Celsius today, so I think it'll be a while before gardening time. Now, Darlene, are you in Canada? I can't remember, I'm sorry. Yeah, we won't see our garden here until the end of May, the 1st of June. That's if we don't get a late snow. I think she's in Canada, Dolores. And let's keep Dolores in our prayers because she's going to have a knee replacement done here. I think it's the 21st of February. She can correct me on that because I was thinking it's right after Valentine's Day. She just made some beautiful Valentine cookies too. Cheesecake, I think. Christy Betts. So hope things work out for your son. Me too. He's looked at several homes. Yes, February 21st. Perfect. He's looking at a home right now. It's a big Victorian home, 3 stories. It's over by the college. It wouldn't be a lot of travel for him. He'd be real close. His family's coming over from Mexico. So, yeah, it will be nice to have everybody together. And I'm not quite sure how, because he has a restaurant over there that's being run right now. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll be happy to have him in his home. He's living with my oldest son and their family. He was living with me when he came back from Mexico, but the travel to the college is so long that, an hour one way and you work 8 to 12 hours, you get tired coming home. And our background not the greatest in the winter. And let's see, Grizz saying, I don't like we're gonna get snow this six. Oh, Grizz, we got snow. We got 10, between 10 and 12 inches. It was really hard to measure because the last of the snowstorm, the snow was just flying everywhere. The wind had picked up. Good morning, Steve. Alana, Brenda, do you have peppermint tea? Yes, I do. Excuse me. I have a big gallon container. I keep saying I've got all these videos that's got to be edited. Actually, Bacon Diva, the Valentine tag is coming out tomorrow. I have all these herbs that I want to sell. I'm looking at them. I've got them in half-gallon containers, gallon, quarts. The time, I don't know where my day goes and my time goes. It just flies right by. Bandana Grandma, could you please tell us what you're going to be doing on live stream? Are you just going to be chatting, or are you going to be making your wool mittens? You're going to be continue making your wool mittens today. Steve saying hello, everyone. And follows, I do a mix of things: shopping, hauls, unboxing, vlogs, cooking, going and doing, and some bacon. Perfect. I just had this. If you want to go over to my channel and put your name down, you get a bark out every live stream and every video I do. And if I can't fit you in the video, I'll say, please go to my bark out and check out the names and channels and bark up and down and all around. But this is what you want to look for right here. Right here. And under the description box, you just put your name. I'm looking at the time because in the Instapot, excuse me, we are going to do potatoes. These are the ones I'm doing. I have 3 right here. And my intentions are to fry potatoes for Mr. R, not tonight, maybe tomorrow. But I wanted to show you my wrappings because Maine is a potato state, a tater state here. And I wanted to show you this place is only about an hour from me. And I'm happy to say our local grocery store will support our locals. Can you see that? Oh, where does it say Maine? I'm looking here. I looked right here. Maine, right here. And then it says the name of the farm right here in blue. It's the Bell Farm. And that is in Auburn, Maine, and that's an hour from me. They have a big farm and they sell every kind of produce you can imagine. So buy local if you can. And Bacon Diva said supported you, and Fallen Angel said thank you. So anyways, buy local if you can. These taters are going to go in the Instapot. It's a little early, so I'm going to wait just a little bit on that. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about, excuse me, the Instapot. For those that don't know or would like to know more, this here is your cover. Put it this way. Here is your vent. This would be your vent that you close. And when you want to open it up, you put it right or you put it left. Well, I'm glad I caught my stream, but I've got to go for now. Have a good day. Okay. Have a great day, and don't forget to get your name down there, and we'll give you a bark out. Come on back when you can stay longer. We'd love to have you. Here is the seal right here. And you want to make sure that seal's always clipped in good here. That's very, very important. So those are the 2 main things. And you want to make sure that you have this pot that goes into your cooker. This is your pot. Always make sure this is inside your Instapot. Do not try doing something without this not being in it. And this is what it looks like right here. And you have a maximum of, about 10.5 cups. And it has a line right here. And you don't want to put it over the maximum amount. Here is the trivet right here that I will be setting these, I'll be stacking the taters up on. And you want to do this, you want to have a cup of water and you want to pour that right in. So I'll do that now and get that right out of the way. So my water is poured in. And that's that. I'll start these maybe in 5 or 10 minutes. And what I wanted to tell you as well on the Instapot, that there are 3 ways to release the pressure. And some don't know this. Let me just catch up here real quick. Steve says, hey, your brother JD. And Rosanna is saying, bye, Fallen Angel. There are 3. And here's your little booklet that you get with Instapot right here. And on page 5, I will leave this up for a few seconds if you want to screenshot this. Maybe it's not important to you. Maybe it is. But it's instant tip, 3 ways to open the cooker. So I just want to share that with you. Wow, my eyes look dark and black today. Oh, well. It is what it is. So I'm going to leave this up for a few minutes, and you can see these three. You can screenshot it, and then I'm going to read it real quick so you can know what it says. I will try not to make it blurry for you. I think that will give you enough time there to screenshot or do whatever you need to do. Rosanna says, I bought a pot after watching you, and then my daughter-in-law had to have one. Aren't they great? Don't you love it? Be honest. Rosanna, don't you love it? Be honest and tell us all your opinion. I know Bandana Grandma, I believe she's got one if she's still on here. But it says a quick release. A quick release is pressure instantly by pressing cancel and then twisting the steam release handle onto the side of the venting, which is right here. This is where your steam builds. This is quick release, just like that. And then the natural release is you continue to cook using the cooker residual heat and steam, and then you hit cancel, the pressure, it comes down on its own and it unlocks. It takes about 20 minutes. And another way too is if you cook something and you just leave it in, and say once you cook your food, you can leave it in there and it continuously stays warm. By the time you get to hit that release to open the cover, there is no more steam left, but your food's continuing to stay warm. And then you got the 10-minute natural release. Excuse me. That's what I was just saying. Let the cooker go into a keep warm mode. And that's what I'm going to use today. And then count 10 minutes and then press cancel, because you don't want it cooking anymore. If you didn't press cancel, it would just continue to keep it warm. And twist the steam release handle to make sure all the venting is out. And if anybody wants to add anything to that, please feel free to do so. I'm going to just look up here for a minute. Alana, I can use vinegar and baking soda stainless to get rid of the discolorations. Yeah, I use SOS pad. I don't think you're supposed to, but I do. Okay, Rosanna says yes, she likes her Instapot. Perfect. Food Forest is saying hi, Alana. And the only reason why I'm reading these two is sometimes folks will have their phone, have their phone and stick it in their pocket and just run around, do the housework like I do sometimes, but you can't see what's being written, but you can hear what's going on. And JD's just saying hi to everybody. Great tips, Grammie. This is from Food Forest Permaculture. Yes. Do you have a first name we can call you, or would you just rather have me say Food Forest Permaculture? It's up to you. Makes no difference to me. Some people, when they start coming to the channel, likes to be called by their first name. And by the way, if nobody knows, people call me Grammie or my name is Brenda. And the only thing is you can call me anything you want, but don't be late for supper, because that's about the only meal I eat all day long. That's very important to me. Howie. Okay. Food Forest, his name is Howie. So I will try not to remember. Maybe you can put that a couple of times so folks can remember, like myself. Hey, Stella, I'm just listening as I make spaghetti sauce to can. Yeah, see this, Stella. Oh, nice. Where are you getting the yummy tomatoes this time of year that you can can? That's great. Steve saying lots of laughs, Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Food Forest the same. Hi back. Nice to meet you. Well, thank you. Nice to meet everybody on here. And I like to say thank you for everybody that has subbed here. And we have a great community. You guys can sub up, sub down, sub all around. This is everybody that's on here it's just a wonderful, wonderful community. We seem to follow everybody. I mean, they're like Bandana Grandma, she does live streams. Idaho, let's see, where'd you go there? They do live streams. Grizz, he's done, I think Grizz has done live streams. I've been just watching so many videos. There's so many, and it's just great. I mean, everybody, we just keep following everybody, and it's just great and wonderful. Happy family, that's what I can say. This community is a very good community to be in. And I am so thankful for all the subs that I have and all the view times everybody's been giving me. But I wanted to tell you on the taters here, is how to, you want 1 cup of water inside your pot for your baked potato. You want to scrub your potatoes first. Wash them, scrub them, do whatever you want. Rub-a-dub-dub, scrub those potatoes. Stack them on the rack, which I showed you. You want to hit the manual button, and I will show you the manual button when we get there. I don't do many live streams, Grizz is saying. No, but you do some great videos. I loved the one with the, oh gosh, I've got such a headache. Is the wood processor. We have those here in Maine. They're huge. I mean, some of those processors are so big. I showed Mr. R, I show him all your wood ones because he does so much in the woods. I can't wait for him to get his song up and running. He has Idaho Billy, not anymore, Grizz. Idaho Billy saying, yes, it is a wonderful community. Does anybody know what a Thomas sawmill is? That is what we have. And right now it's under about 2 feet of snow. Shouldn't be, but it is. Grizz and Idaho Billy is talking. I'm wishing that Idaho Billy would do a live stream once a week. Oh, that would be awesome. I'd be up for that too. I thought you used to. I mean, I watched you a lot, and then I got so tied up trying to get my subs for these new rules and my watch time and all that. But I love your videos. I love Miss Kitty. I love you both. Just wonderful people. I like it when you go foraging out in the forest and you get your mushrooms, and when you go and you buy stuff to resell, and it's fun. Yeah, Grizz, I agree. I like to see him do one once a week, twice a week. Grizz says, Kevin, to many out there knows, so I have backed off. Kevin, to many out there know, lots of laughs, so I have backed off. Okay, well, those that know what Grizz is talking about, he's backed off. Lots of water and fresh lime cures my head pain. I am drinking water. Don't like water. Don't want to dump it on my computer screen. That's what I'm drinking. Can't see it. I'm drinking water today. Not my choice. I usually have sweet tea. I always have sweet tea. Oh, Idaho Billy, Hillbilly said, I love you too. And you know what I really liked? I absolutely loved doing when you did your postcard for, what was it, 10,000 subs? Yeah, I think it was 10,000, or it was 1,000. I can't remember. 1,000, I think it was. But that was wonderful. I had a good time. I even sent you one. I sent you a crazy mosquito from Maine. Grizz is saying I may do a live stream this evening, but I don't know yet. Well, if you do, I will probably be in bed very early, so I'll have you plugged into my ear. I have a question. When YouTube counts your hours, do they count the last 365 days of lifetime? Yes. The way I'm doing it. I'm all new to all this, even though I've been on doing it a year. But Grizz or Bandana Grandma or Idaho Hillbilly can chime in, or anybody else that knows. Yes, I believe it's the last 365 days. That's how I've done my minutes. And then on my laptop computer, it automatically, I can hit 365 and it will tell me how many watch hours a minute. I mean, how many minutes I have. Excuse me. Sounds like I need to go to Idaho's channel. Yes, Rosanna, please do. Please do. Sub up and sub down. Go check him out. He's a hoot. Okay, I did that already. Let me know, Grizz. We'll try to get there. Yeah, let us know, Grizz. Put out notification early enough. Like this notification went out at 4 o'clock this morning. Because most folks last week, they didn't get the notification. Then I had the blurry screen. Then we had the big snowstorm. It's just like every week's been against me on something. Kevin, if I do, it'll be around 5 my time, 6 yours. How about Eastern, Grizz? What's that? I still don't know my time changes. I'm in Eastern. I'm up here in the Western Mountains of Maine, for those that don't know. Ski hill country up here. I know 10,000. Love that postcard. 10,000. Okay, I knew I couldn't remember. I knew it was 1,000 or 10. That was a good time. You was getting postcards like crazy, and you had a big old box full. Grizz, the last 365 days, yeah. And you know, Grizz, I do have a question about that. I've been thinking. Now, on the 365 days, Grizz, when February 20th comes and all these new rules go into place, do they start on February 20th with those that made the watch time and then clear everything out and just leave it 240 minutes? Or are they going to start everybody at 0? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I'd like to find out if somebody could tell me. Pooh, Diva says. Pooh, is that not good, Diva? I'm sorry. Pooh doesn't sound good. I am sweating so bad. Pretty soon ain't sweat dripping right down on me. Sorry. Now I can't read anything without my glasses, but you can see my eyeballs. Put them back on so I can see something. I could put them like this, I guess, just like Mrs. Claus wears hers. That would work, wouldn't it? Okay, where am I here? Howie wants to know, well, Brenda, I have seeding to do in the greenhouse. Have a wonderful day. Okay. When I had my commercial greenhouse, I would be thinking about starting mine up the second week in February. So I do know. But it was, to me, it's so cold here in Maine. It was like taking a dollar bill, going to the greenhouse, taking a match and lighting that dollar bill up, and it would just go up in smoke. It cost us thousands of dollars to heat the greenhouse. That's why we no longer do it, because the oil prices went crazy, crazy. Please do, Rosanna. Later, Howie. Have a great day seeding. I wish I was having my hands in the dirt right now. I like to get dirty. Grizz says, Grammie, 8 your time. 8 o'clock that's almost my bedtime anyways. Let's see. If I go see my son, I got to meet him at 4. And we'll probably look at the house and go out he'll take me to dinner. I'll probably get back here about 7. That'll be perfect. I'll probably be dead tired, but go to bed with it in my ear. Hear it in my ear. Thank you so much, Grizz, for letting me know. I went west. What time there? I'm west. What time there? Good, Grizz. You're going to be giving everybody times, because it sounds like people want to know what the time zones are so they can listen to you. Perfect. Oh, Rosanna. Your windows look gorgeous there. Well, thank you, Little Bean Garden. We just got done having this huge snowstorm that dumped between 10 inches and a foot of snow. I have a nice video. Tomorrow I have a video coming out on a Valentine tag that Dolores tagged me in. And then on Sunday, I have a real nice video of about 20 to 25 deer out back in the snow. They're just beautiful. Ray caught them this morning. He's like, "Where's your camera? Where's your camera?" And I'm like, "I am charging it for later today. Give it to me. Give it to me. I've got to go get the deer." So he went out and I don't know. I haven't seen it, but he told me 3 great different videos. I need to put them together because every time he would talk, the deer would run. Let's see. Bacon Diva says, "I'm not sure." Grizz, where are you? Go get rest, Stella says. "I'd like to, but talking about that, it's time to get the taters in." So we're going to take the cover off, and then I'm going to get back to the comments. As I said, make sure that seal is on, because if your seal is not on, it will not sing. I call sing. It will not shut. Then you want to take your trivet, which is right here. This comes with it. And if you're thinking about it, little pots or pans to get for your inserts, you need about a 6-inch, maybe a 6.5. No handles, they will not fit inside. I'm fortunate, I have a lot of stainless steel bowls and stuff that I can use that I had. So we're going to take it like this. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to stack this up, just like this. Got it stacked, and now I'm going to just set it right inside my Instapot. Just like that. Now, I want to see if I can find where we're at here, and I can show you the process. I'm not saying I can. Sometimes I can find where I'm at, and sometimes I can't. Here. Let's see here. See if it will show me. May not show me. Sometimes I can get it, and sometimes I can't. Oh, here I am, right here. I don't know if I can show you. See if it will show me. May not show me. It looks like a lag, but sometimes I can get it and sometimes I can't. Oh, here I am, right here. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, guess what? I got a fun sound this morning. I guess they didn't like what I had to say. Okay, I don't want my voice on. But what I wanted to do was take this and show you, but I guess I can't. I don't know why. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on. And here's the cover, and that's the steam. Put it so I can see. Hear that sing? I call that singing. There, the cover's on. The vent is on. I'm going to hit the manual button. Let me see here. Can't remember how to do that. Sorry, but I'm hitting manual. Can you hear it? And now I'm just going to hit the manual, and I'm going to go up for 10 minutes. There, 10 minutes, the vent's on. Steam's going to build, then it's going to blow. So that's that. Hear that? That means when that beeps like that, that means steam's going to come on. Lifetime would be good. Bacon Diva. Grizz said after the 20th, nobody is zeroed out. When you reach 4,000 hours in the 12-month period, you'll receive them. Yes, I understood that, but I wasn't sure. Does that mean everybody's going to just go back to 4,000 hours on the 20th, Grizz? That's already met their goal? Rosanna, I'm in Oregon. And Rosanna says, I'm in Washington. Hours view should be lifetime. That's where Diva was talking. Hey, Daniel. Hi, welcome. This is Daniel, Go for Green Living. He's got a great channel. He does a lot of different things, and he's got some cute goats, and he just got gifted this cute little goat. It's half alpine, and it's got some Nubian in him, and he's going to do some great things with that. And he does a lot of solar power, and I think in March he's going to be starting some videos on solar power and all sorts of craziness, which is good. So there's another channel. If you're not subbed to him, bark out to him, bark down, and bark all around. Well, I can't see my thumbs up and thumbs down, but when I just got on the phone, I got a thumbs down. But oh well, it is what it is. The show must go on. It's a view, right? I don't like them when I get them though, because I try so hard, like everybody else. We all try. Our views should be a lifetime, Bacon Dita says. And Daniel saying hi, everyone. And Steve saying hi back to Daniel. And hi again. Stella, your hair looks really cute, Brenda. Oh, gosh, my hair looks horrible, but thank you very much. I need a haircut. I need all this taken right off. And it's so long on top. But I was going to go this week, but when I feel better, I'll go. Thank you, though. That was very nice of you to say that. Just subbed Howie, Idaho Hillbilly said. Perfect. Shania, hello. You have to maintain your 4,000 hours in the last 12 months. If the 2 months from now you drop below 4,000, you will get demonetized. That's what I was wondering. So, wow, we all have to work really hard to keep those up. Okay, wait a minute, Grizz. I thought the 4,000 hours had to be for the whole year. That's where I'm confused. Awesome bark out. Thank you. You're welcome, Daniel. YouTube is not making it easy for smaller channels. No, I just think they're trying to do their thing and weed out people and all that good stuff. Idaho and go for green living. Idaho Hillbilly said. Steve just subbed Shania. Patty Rose, good morning, Patty Rose. She's another one. If no one subbed to her, she's got a wonderful channel. And if you like devotionals, she always does a small devotional on the end of her channel. You should go check her out. It's a real nice one. And she made sugar cookies today. Watch the video. And she was looking for a heart-shaped cookie cutter, and I'm hollering, Diva, I got them. I mean, not Diva, excuse me. To Patty, I'm hollering, Patty, I've got them. I got them. If you were my neighbor, I'd bring them over. I'll bark out when we're done here. Perfect. Hosanna's going to bark out. And hey, Stella, good morning, Patty. And everybody's saying hi. 4,000 hours is for any consecutive previous 12 months, counting the month you're in. Okay, perfect. Gotcha. It's, you hear some, I mean, I got the letter, but sometimes it's hard to understand. And then you're listening to other channels and they're saying this, they're saying that. And you wonder what's right and what's not, I just want to make sure my phone's down. I don't need it ringy dinging. I wonder. I can't get my mouse to work on my top here. We have 16 views. Thank you for who all that's viewing. Appreciate that. If I could have some thumbs up, I'd appreciate that. But I'm working towards YouTube recognizing more of me. Whoops, we just went down one view. That's okay. It is what it is. I'm happy. Went down two. Oh, well, it is what it is. I also wanted to share this morning. We were talking about the tea. Here is, they call a tea ball, and here is a tea bag. Some folks make their own tea bags and put their tea in it. So how this one works is you pop off the bottom, and you can either stick a tea bag in here if you want, which doesn't make any sense. But when you make your homemade, or if you have loose tea and it's big enough, you can stick in here as well. Then you take this and you pop it right down like that. Ta-da! Oh, good. You, JD, are in here that have wrenches. I'm on my laptop and I don't know how to make wrenches with my laptop. I hit some buttons, but I went to some craziness screen. I'm like, I'm not touching that again. So this is one tea ball bag holder that I have. I have two different varieties. I have that one, and I have this one. And this one here, it just screws off and you put your tea in there. And I'll probably take up someone suggested peppermint tea. I have tons of it. I probably should drink a little after. So I wanted to share that with you. Then I have this wonderful book I use a lot. This is like one of my best herb books that I have, and I want to share it with you. It's by Wendy Vincent. It's The Complete Guide to Healing and Medicinal Herbs. Everything you need to know. It's explained simply. I mean, doesn't use big words. It's all words we all can understand. It's not up here somewhere where we're not getting it. Oh, can you hear? It's going to get ready to blow here. Idaho Hillbilly says, hi, Patty. Hello, Patty. 19 up and 1 down. Well, thank you. I didn't see the 19 up. The 1 down, that's okay. They just didn't like what they saw. It is what it is. You smile, be happy, and the show must go on. Can you hear it? I'm not going to say anything. That's the steam building up, all the pressure to start on those potatoes. Excuse me. Patty Rose says, hello, Rosanna and Idaho Billy. Little Bean Garden, love your cooking. You make everything look delicious. Do you have a biscuit recipe video? I tried some in YouTube, but no Bonavino. Yes, I do. I have a beautiful biscuit recipe. I'm not exaggerating. My biscuits come out that high. You can cut them 3 times, and Mr. R can fry them. He can slice them 3 times and fry. I do. You have to order some Bakewell cream. That's the secret ingredient. It's a mixture of baking soda and baking powder is what makes it so yummy, but you also put baking soda in it. It's an old Maine company. I forget how many years, but you need 4 teaspoons of that to really make those biscuits pop. Yeah, watch the video. And I think there's a link down. It's called Country Cupboard here in Maine, where you can order the Bakewell cream. And somebody on here told me, it might have been, oh gosh, might have been Roseanne. Roseanne, are you on there? Hello, hello. If you're still listening, yes, they're good, Rosanna said. Yeah, she ordered the Bakewell cream, right? And yours got really big? I hope they got really big. If you watch my video, you don't want to roll them. You want to pat them. You don't want to work the dough a lot. They'll come out perfect every time. Let's see here. Thank you, Little Bean Garden, for saying that. I try. I'm going to come up with something for Valentine's Day for a cookie. So if anybody, well, there you go. We just hit the button to start 10 minutes and our taters will be done. If anybody has a good cookie cutout, what is that snapping? I've never heard it do that. God, I hope it doesn't blow up on me. They're safe. They really are. I've just never heard it snap like that twice. Looks like it's running okay. If anybody has a good sugar cookie cutout, Or just a good cookie recipe. I need it for my Cookie Monday because, in case nobody knows, I do a cookie every Monday and normally give a shout out to one channel. But now that we're all working under these new rules, everybody's getting a shout out. Just the way it's going to be. I'm not going to leave anybody out. Not now. After the 20th, I'll go back on baking on Monday cookies and I'll just single one channel out at the end. Grizz is saying lots of laughs to Steve saying to Grizz. So they will let the small channels stay, just not be monetized if the criteria is not met. That Christy said that. Yeah, that is correct. We all can stay. You just, and then you, I have never seen any money from YouTube at all, period. Zip, nothing, nada, no, one penny. They say I got a few jingles there, but I've done all the paperwork. But they always say, well, your verification didn't, yeah, I'm still waiting for verification. I've given them verification in my bank info 3 times. What don't they understand? Gave up. It's not much to holler about, but what can you do? I mean, I've done it 3 times. There's no number you can call them. They tell you do it again. Well, I did it 2 more other times. Same thing, same information. I don't know what they want. I guess they want blood from my hand. Let's see, what else here? Patty Rose says, I didn't see yours, Steve. Hello. Shania's saying those are cute tea holders. Yes, they are. I have on this one here, the tea ball holder, I have various sizes. I've got big ones, real big, like this. And then I have down to, this is usually the normal, but I've got the extra large ones. And I think the big one came from my grandmother that I have. It's very, very old. And let's see here. Rosanna saying Brenda has a good biscuit recipe. Yes, I do. And it really is good and it works great. Thank you so much for saying that too. Yes, Christy, but once the small channel reaches their 4,000 hours and 1,000 subs, they will be reviewed and monetized. Yeah, that's right. And my question to that was, I always got a question because I always want to learn, I always want to know. If you don't meet it, some folks aren't going to meet it, how long is it going to take YouTube to get them monetized again? Is it going to be 1 day? Is it going to be a week? Is it going to be a month? YouTube's got the call on that. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I never have an answer. I know, Hillbilly. Who found me some new channels to check out. Oh, good. Idaho Hillbilly. Glad. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Grizz says, yeah, I already read that. Little Bean Garden. Oh, nice. Thank you so much, Rosanna Forrest. I will look for it. I would say it's, oh gosh, it's pretty far back in biscuits. It might be under breads. I don't know. I was looking for my bread recipe. I've got an awesome one rise bread recipe. And if you haven't seen it, you need to check it out because it works every time. One rise. You don't have to mess with kneading that in the bowl and putting a cover over it and let it rise 45 minutes to an hour. Bingo. This happens like with 30 minutes to 45 minutes, first rise, bang, in the oven it goes. How much easier can it get than that? And it works every time. I like easy because when we were selling produce and I had my bake shop, I didn't have time to be doing it, kneading it and letting it rise. And here in Maine, let's face it, you have to have your house pretty warm to get it to rise. Right now, I was so hot, I think I've got a low-grade fever. I turned my heat down to 50. Normally, I run it about 75. Little Bean Garden saying, oh, nice. Thank you so much, Rosanna. I look forward to it. Could anybody give, whoops, where am I here? Sorry. Grid, Idaho, let's see, where are you here? Oh, whoopie pie, just caught my eye again. I know, I got to do that whoopie pie. I got to, how could anybody give you a thumbs down? I just don't get it. Oh, well, it is what it is, and that's all there is to it. Maybe because I didn't give him a shout out, the person that came on and wanted it like in depth. I don't know. I did tell him to go to my bark out page. Oh, I forget, can't say that word, bark out. And then who was it? I think it was Daniel said, use the word submarine. Submarine, submarine up, submarine down, submarine all around. That was another good one too. Gosh, my eyes are tearing up again. Whew. It is what it is. We have 3 minutes on the taters. Rosanna said, yes, they're good. The biscuits. It's a it's a spiteful person, Tim said. Yep. Just somebody coming through, seeing there's a live stream. They didn't like it, or they didn't like that I didn't do a bark out when they wanted, and they went. And you know, there's been some pretty good people coming on different live streams that I've been watching. They'll come on and they won't say anything to the person. They'll say, could you give me a shout out? I need a shout out. And this is what I do, A, B, C, and D. And then they leave. How rude is that? Rosanna says, me. Idaho says, really? Rosanna says, yes. Chris says, Kevin, I just illustrated it. Just click the thumbs down button and all it takes will change it back to thumbs up in a minute. Oh, that's good, Grizz. Do that for me. My son sent me, and this is true. I was mortified. I think my eyes got this big. My youngest son, he sent me a text through Messenger, and he meant to give me a thumbs up for a good live stream. No. It wasn't thumbs up. Let's just say it's one of your 5 fingers here, and it's not the thumb. And I'm like, oh. And I said, what are you saying to me? And he goes, oh, I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. So then he gave me like 12 thumbs up with a heart. So I'm like, thank you very much. He said, I've got 2 great kids. And this tater's smelling really good. Now that I always burn something on me every time I do that. I forget the Instapot's so hot. Usually it's when I take it and I'm trying to show you guys, I usually get it too hot right here. Let's see. Yep, long story. Steve said. Patty Rose says, I've never seen that before. Can you leave us a link to Bakewell Cream on your Facebook group? Yeah, I can do that. It's called the Country Cupboard, I believe. Whoops. Can you hear that? That means it's done. And I'm going to go into the mode of natural release. And that's going to be 10 minutes. And then if I don't feel like waiting 10 minutes, I'll just release it, take it out, and show you what it looks like. But yes, Patty Rose, I believe it is in there under the files in my group. And in case you don't know what we're talking about, I do have a group on Facebook. It's called The Good Life. I used to be very active in there, but YouTube has consumed a lot of my time up, and I'm not as active as I was. I do try to get a devotional on every day, try very hard. And then there's crafts, and then there's all sorts of stuff on there. And there's recipes and crafts, and people just share different things. And then I also have MAINEiac Grammie's Facebook page. And then when we had our business, I had the Sea Farm. And the Sea Farm is still up, where it showed some biscuits and it showed the mountain range of our house. And I think it showed some of our produce and other stuff like that. I left that in case I have extra time or extra biscuits I can put on to the local folks. Hey guys, I have biscuits made today. If anybody's interested, call me. So I just keep that up for that. And I see Stella with whoopie pie again. Hey Stella, whoopie pie. She has been wanting me to make my Maine whoopie pies. They are so good. You know, I could make that for Valentine's Day. I could do a whoopie pie, and I have a surprise on how I'd do the cream for that. I may do that. I got to feel better though. I got to be way better than what I'm feeling now, because right now, not going to happen. Steve says, I want pie, Stella. What kind you making? Oh, I'd love to have chocolate pie right now. But everything I eat upsets my stomach so bad. I can't stand to eat. Ugh, everything. The smell of food. And no, I'm not pregnant. No. I'm just putting that out there. I really have an upset stomach and my head's just pounding. And heartburn. Oh my gosh, I don't know where all this heartburn is coming from. Someone says, I hope you're not having a heart attack. And I said, me too. Working up to one. I bake well on Amazon. Oh, you did, Roseanne? You did? Wow. Was it expensive? Well, when I had the business going, I bought it by the 6-pound container. Now I just buy it in a small can because I can't use that much anymore. I don't use that much anymore. Here at the local grocery stores, it's local, you can buy it. It's a New England product. Wow, I'm amazed you can find it on Amazon. I'm gonna have to go gawk around. And Hillbilly's saying lots of laughs. I'm glad you made it, Lee said. Hey, Lee. Hey, Steve. Did they deposit money under $1 in your bank account? Did they? I tried just doing 50 cents. Big old cheapy me to get verification. Maybe I needed to go higher. Maybe they thought I was a joke. I don't know. I'm not a rich woman. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no clue on that one, Patty. Hey, so what kind do you want, Steve? I have canned apple, blueberry, peach pie filling. Oh, yum. Talking about peach filling? No. Oops, had that click again. You have my word on this. And you can kick me in the fanny if you see that I've done it. I will not can peaches anymore. I was gifted a whole bushel basket of peaches. Well, what I found out is some of them were very ripe, some weren't ripe, some were hard to cut, some were too juicy, and it took me forever. And I think what I got out of it, I made some peach jam, and then I think I only got 8 quarts of sliced peaches in a light syrup. And then the chickens got a whole bunch because I'm like, nah, that was not pretty. I did not like doing them at all. That's probably the first thing I can honestly say I did not like canning. Okay, where am I here? Christy's saying, hey, Stella, a lot of people will get sad. Christy's saying, Grizz, once I qualify for monetizing, whoops, did I lose everybody? Wait. I think I'm either too far. Oh, once I qualified, Grizz is saying, once I qualified for monetizing, it took a week. But if I remember right, they said it would take 30 days. This has been like 4 months. 4 months. I don't know. I even got the income tax thing correct. Now, how can I have the income tax thing correct and they can't verify my account? That makes no sense. Roseanne, recipe is on the can of Bakewell. Yes, it is. But remember, do not overwork the dough. If you overwork the dough, it's not going to work. It's not going to come out. Don't roll it. Don't let it try to rise either. Biscuits. I made a video a while back, me cooking. Good. I'm going to have to check out Lee's biscuits and maybe I'll make them and see how they come out for me. Little Bean Garden. Duty calls and it's great starting my morning with you all. I sub many channels and will come back to sub more later today. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Perfect. Little Bean Garden. She won one of my drawings. I had a garden flag and I think it was for 500 subscribers or maybe 200. I don't remember now. And it was this real pretty thing was a hanger and it had all sorts of pretty cut glass and stuff on it. It was pretty. Grizz said, Lee, I love your love letter to yourself. Oh, Grizz, that love letter video. If no one has seen the love letter video that Lee has done, you need to go to her channel. It was just beautiful. I know I watched it at least 3 times, if not 6. I'm not exaggerating. I know I left 3 comments, if not 4. And then I even had Mr. R watch it. I said, see, that's a great video. Well put together, right from the heart. It was perfect. Really perfect. So if you haven't seen it, go to Lee's channel. It's great. It's beautiful. No words to describe it. And let's see, Grizz said he loved the letter. It was. You're all so talented, Christy said. Little Bean Garden, have a great day. Yes, have a great day. Don't overwork. She's in California, I believe, and it's pretty warm out there because my brother lives out in Sandy. He's always saying, hey, sis, look, the sun's out and look how warm it is. Yep, you're right. You can't please everybody. Boy, isn't that the truth, Idaho Hillbilly. That is so, so true. Thanks, Grizz. I really appreciate that. You're welcome. Little Bean Garden. Let me just catch up on this, and I'm going to take the potato out. Thanks, Christy. Your poor son, he must have felt off. Yes, he did. Chris was mortified that he did that to me because he knows that that's just not not going to happen. And he's not that type of person either. And it was to me and not one of the college professors. That's all I got to say. How would he explain that one? Not so good. And Lee saying, thanks, Grizz. There's only so many hours in a day. Christy saying, that is true. My day is already consumed from what I'm doing for the rest of the day. And I did tell my son, if I can't make it, then I'm sorry. He'll have to just look at this house. This is the 2nd or 3rd time he's looked at this Victorian home. He's taken a carpenter guy, or I don't know, some inspector today, and he wanted me to be there as well. He wants to make sure if he puts money down on a home, it's not going to have a whole bunch of repairs that need to be done. We all know what that's like. Oh, hi, Homestead Tessie. I spoke to you. Welcome. We're getting ready to take the baked potato out of the Instapot. And last time I knew, you had said you hadn't done one yet. So I was hoping you was going to pop in so you could see. Denise says, hi, Tessie. Everybody's saying hi to Tessie. And Stella says, yes, ma'am. It was a long process making the pie filling. It was worth it. Nothing like peach cobbler. That is true. I have to say that is true. Yes, I always love the videos. Grizz says, laughing my butt off, Alana. Chit-chatting. Grizz, Mark is not stir. Mark. Hi, Mark. One's on here. Welcome him. And if you're not barked out to him, bark up and bark down and bark all the way around. And it's another great channel. You have to click the link in the email you got to verify. You do? I'm gonna have to play around with it. And Mark one's talking to Alana, and Mark one's lots of laughs. What Mark said. I'll have to watch your video, Lee. Thank you so much, Brenda. You're welcome. Thank you in so many ways. You have no idea. Thank you, Stella. Rosina says, I still want your approval on the house. Yeah, I'm very close to both of my sons. My input means a lot to both of them. I'm not saying my input's always right, and let me tell you, when they don't think it's right, they let me know. Hey, Tessie. Hey, Stella, I live in a row house made in 1893 and plug holes every. Oh my gosh, I would love that. I used to live in what they call the granite house, and actually it was framed wood, but it was on a place that had granite quarries, and it was where all the granite workers worked many years ago. And then my late husband and he was in the Navy. I had told the story before. For 19.5 years, passed away. And when he was getting ready to retire, before he passed, we bought a new double wide in my hometown. Excuse me. And after he passed, we were only in it a couple of months, and I couldn't live there anymore. So I sold it. Okay. Darlene said her daughter's coming. Have a good day. Okay, I'm going to start wrapping this up, folks. The potatoes coming out. Excuse me. Don't want to burn my hands. Going to wipe my hands because I'm playing with food. I've got it nice and warm and okay. And right here. And I got my knife and fork and my little nice little holder my youngest son brought back from Mexico on his last trip. He thought I would like it. It was very colorful. I'm a colorful person. I love color. I don't have too much color on today. I've got a heavy sweater on because it's so cold this morning. Okay, it's right now been on slow for 14 minutes. I'm going to hit the release button. You may hear the steam and you may not. But Homestead Chelsea, we'll continue to pray for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm still not feeling good at all. See, I just opened the valve to let the steam out, and there's no steam. Okay, so did you hear him? Now, I'm going to show you. Open the cover. So I always burn myself because I want to shoot the correct way. I always hold the cover this way because you don't want to hold it the other way because all the steam would go in your face. You don't want to hold it this way when you open it because the steam, and this here is very, very warm, and you can get hurt. You don't want any steam burns. Because if anybody's ever got a steam burn, and I've gotten plenty of burns, mostly mine are oven burns, but they hurt. I'm going to move my laptop just here. And these potatoes are going to be for frying later for something. Can you see the steam? I can see it, but maybe you can't. And there's the potatoes in there. They look nice and whole. I'm going to take it out here and put it on the plate. Wipe the plate off nice and good. And they are done. And I will show you. And the skins will come right off easy too because, and I've never done this myself. And if you want it longer in time for more potatoes. It just takes longer. These are very hot. But can you see how easy that? Look at the skin come right off. I want to keep, see how easy that's peeling? Now I'm going to set this down and I'm going to cut it. Cuts very easily. I'm going to show you. And they're all done. And this is going to make perfect fried potatoes for this weekend. I don't want to clean it all up. If I felt better, I'd probably eat 1/2 of lunch, but it's not going to happen. Oops. Grab one here. See how hot it is. I can hold it with my hands. See? Done. Hot. But they're done. Perfect. And you can, look at that. Peel the skin just like that. Perfect. I'd do it again in there. Is when you do, put it in your Instapot and you can walk away. As simple as that. So once it cools down, I'll probably peel it up and I'll put it in a container. So it'll be all ready for the weekend. And hopefully I'll feel better by then. If not, Mr. R will cook. He's real good about that. Let me just read the comments and I'm going to wrap it up here. And if anybody can let me know how many we had here today, I'd appreciate it. The thumbs up if you tell me, and the thumbs down, that's okay too. It's all good. So let's see here. Hey, Grammie, I'm late. Didn't get a notification. Oh, I'm sorry, Rick. We talked about herbal tea. We talked about potato in the Instapot. We talked about, oh, this might be something you'd be interested in. We talked about the seed catalog right here. It's high mowing organic seeds. And there it is down on the bottom. And there's certified organic, no GMO. Great seed book. Anything over $10 is free shipping. Let me just look through here real quick and I'll get ready to say bye. The potatoes was a perfect hit. Everybody's saying bye, Darlene. Mark one says, take care, everybody. Brenda, we'll continue to pray. Thank you. And the latecomers, my stomach is still very upset. My head is just popping. I've got a headache. My throat feels gravelly because this has been like 4 days and I have heartburn that is just unbelievable. But thank you for the prayers, Tessie. If anybody else wants to throw one in there, that would be great. Prayers come true. That's the way I feel. And for those that just want to send me up a good vibe, that works too. I sure feel better. Idaho did. Me too, says Rosanna. Oh, I like that too. So pretty. Make sure to give her a thumbs up. Well, thank you, Idaho Hillbilly. Pickerick says he didn't get a notification. We've had some great people in here, Rick. Some new people too, which I always like to see. Steam burns are painful. Yes, they are, Patty Rose. Anybody's saying, hey, Rick. Rick, were you sleeping? You want to know if Rick was sleeping. Better late than never. That correct one has great live streams. Catch him in the morning and catch evening. Usually between like 7:45 and 8, and sometimes a little earlier in the morning, and in the evening it can be, I'm not quite sure, evening, because we usually have dinner. Sometimes I'm extremely tired. But I always try to get it one way or the other. He's saying hi to everybody. They look really good. No more bacon an hour. That's right, Stella. No more bacon an hour for them. Stella saying she got notified. Nice taters, Alana. Rick said he wished he was sleeping. Last time I got notified, it was by the police. Oh my. Trying to think. Maybe me too, Grizz. Don't tell nobody. Awesome seed catalog. Yes, it is. Been telling her to rush. She wouldn't. Stella said, I have to because I have to leave here in about 2.5, 3 hours to meet my son. Maybe. Bye, everyone. Bye, Grammie. Pray for you. Feel better. Thank you so much. Gotta run. That's Christy. I was notified that it was legal to shoot and eat a blue heron, but they asked me why. I said I was hungry, and they asked what it tastes like, and I said like a bald eagle. Oh my gosh. I just saw 2 beautiful bald eagles go in front of my car several days ago, probably one of my last times out. 2 of them, not far from the house. They were flying low. They must have been looking for food in all this snow. Stella's saying bye, everybody. Jeanette, I didn't see you in here. I'm so sorry. Bye. I'm so sorry I didn't see you. And I know hillbillies, lots of laugh. Grizz, yeah, Grizz is Grizz. Grizz says, I want a ribeye steak. Yeah, I haven't really eaten for 4 days. Maybe I can lose some of my fluffiness. Alana, no ribeye steak and a bald eagle. Chris, you have to get a cow. Yes, you do. I'm going to say bye to everybody. It's been a great live stream. And I will be back maybe tomorrow morning at 7. It depends. I don't think I'll be back on Sunday morning. I will try to come back in the mornings at 7. But I will put a notification out at 4 o'clock in the morning if I am. If not, you can find me here on Tuesdays and Fridays at 11 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody. You never know what's going to be on my live streams. God bless.